What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? I hope you guys are having a fabulous Sunday. My lighting is really weird on YouTube, which is weird because it's usually always really good. I just wanted to come on here and chat with you guys for a little bit about a few things I was thinking about today. I have been getting ready to go to New Orleans. I'm leaving on Wednesday for our annual coach summit, which is basically where all of these health and fitness coaches get together. We get to do live workouts with amazing trainers. We get to learn from the top people in our company, and we get to do all these things. So I dropped my kids off with their grandparents yesterday, and we came back home today. And so I had some time to myself, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get my nails done, which I did. You guys, I've never had nails like this long in forever. And you can't really see them, but they're like a pink chrome color. Like, I'm so in love with them. I can't even explain it. Like, seriously amazing. So anyways, I was gonna get my nails done and do all these things, and then I was gonna go shopping because everybody needs new clothes before they go on a trip, right? Well, I decided that I went to one clothing store, and I went to Kohl's, and I got a few things, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to do this because every year I do the same thing. This will be my 4th coach summit that I've gone to, and the coolest thing is they have this like huge store called The Core, and they bring in all of the new apparel for all of the new programs that are coming out, and my light just fell. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to turn that off. They bring in all of the new apparel for all of the new programs that come out and all of the new apparel that they have created over the past year. And the cool thing is they are launching a new, it's basically like a high-end workout clothing apparel line. So I'm super excited about that. So I decided that I'm going to save my money and I'm going to spend it at The Core instead of buying all new stuff to go to Summit, because that's where I want to spend my money anyways, and it's going to be awesome. And you guys will totally get access to that too if you're interested in getting access to that once I get back. So today, I really just wanted to jump on here and talk to you guys about why number one, I don't believe in motivation, and number two, I don't believe in quick fixes or quick results or anything like that, because I get a lot of messages for people that they say like, oh, well, I just had such a horrible weekend, or I went on vacation and I want to lose all of this bloat and this weight so fast. Or, you know, I hear that people, they don't want to start on their health and fitness journey because they want right now results. And really this is just not like, or they're like, I don't have any motivation. How do I get the motivation? And just those two things I really just don't believe in, because I truly down deep in my core do not believe that motivation is a thing. Like, you know, maybe it is for a second, like maybe you can get motivated to do something, but it's not something that's going to keep you going for very long. Therefore, it's not going to give you those long-lasting results. Just like a quick fix or quick results are just that. They're just quick fixes. They're just a Band-Aid. They're not going to get you the results that you need unless you do the work that you actually really need to do. And, you know, how do you get to a point where you are on that journey to where you are seeing results over time? If you guys saw my post yesterday, I talked about the hike that we went on yesterday. We did a 7-mile hike yesterday, and I was like so pumped and so surprised, because if you guys have followed my journey, I used to always be about quick fixes. Which led me into a whole, you know, addiction with Adderall and all of these things that I used to do in order to get this quick fix, in order to think that this is just going to be the easy way out. Because I don't think it was that I didn't want to do the work. It was because I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe that I could get the results that I wanted to get on my own. And so I needed something to help me. And so it took a long time for me to build up that belief in myself, to be able to give up that addiction, to be able to move forward in my life, and to be able to, you know, create this healthy, happy lifestyle. So as we're hiking, like, I'm getting like super pumped, because I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm breathing heavy. Yeah, I had to stop a little bit, but I feel good. Like, my muscles aren't burning. I feel like I could keep going if I wanted to. And I was fasting, which was super cool. Something that I've never been able to do is like do something that long, which it was about 3.5 hours while I was fasting. And when we got back, I started thinking about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, we did this exact same hike a year ago. And I totally remember that I did not, like, I felt I was out of breath, my muscles were burning. It took me a lot longer to get through it, and I just was not in the same shape as I was now. And the cool thing is when you look back on it, this is because I committed and I made a decision to my health a year ago that I was going to just do the hard work. I wasn't going to take the easy way out, and I was going to work on myself. I was going to work on the belief I had in myself. I was going to work on my health and fitness, not like some crazy person. I was going to just follow these workout programs that I had for 30 to 40 minutes a day, or sometimes even 20 minutes a day, and I was going to get my strength back. I lost a ton of muscle. I lost a ton of cardiovascular strength, if that's what you want to call it. I lost everything in that time period where I was looking for a quick fix. And I knew that there was going to be a point where it was going to take longer than a quick fix. It was going to take longer than a month. It was going to take longer than 2 months. It took me a year to get back to a physical strength that I felt good about. I remember the same thing happened to me when I first started doing core de force. I used to be able to do push-ups like a crazy person, and then after I went through all of that and I got diagnosed with Hashimoto's and hypothyroid and all of that, I couldn't do a push-up. I couldn't do all the push-ups, and core de force has a workout that it has basically all these push-ups in the workout. And after a month or two of doing that, I was able to build my strength up, and I was able to get back to doing those push-ups. So I guess what I'm trying to tell you guys is it's not about having some kind of motivation to move forward. It's really about creating these habits that keep you going. I have created this habit of working out. I've created this habit of eating healthy. I just posted a picture of that we went out to eat, and people are going to be like, oh, well, that wasn't healthy. Well, first of all, you didn't see how much I ate. I pretty much ate everything but the bread. And second of all, it's because I've created these other healthy habits that I have instilled all the time that I'm able to do that. But it's not like I just throw everything away. The old Ashley would be like, oh, well, I have no motivation to go to the gym, so I'm going to eat macaroni and cheese. I'm going to drink a bottle of wine, and I'm going to have the loaf of bread too, and probably have no protein or anything else good for you, any vegetables or anything like that. But committing and making a decision to work on yourself for an entire year or even more, or, I like to say, like, if you're going to commit to working on yourself, just commit for the lifetime. Like, you always are going to want to be better, right? You're never going to want to be in the same place that you were in a year ago. I know that for myself, like, there's no way I'd want to go back to be the Ashley that I ever was ever before. Like, I'm always upgrading to the new version of the new self. So when you create this belief in your mind that you're going to do better every single day, that's when you're going to start seeing long-lasting results. That's when hard things happen, when things come in your way, that you're going to keep going. For instance, for myself, when I got involved with, taking Adderall and that becoming an addiction for me, I still had something in the back of my head that said I needed to keep going, because this isn't the Ashley that you want to be. There's a better Ashley out there. So that kept me going through what I needed to go through. But you cannot just expect to drink a drink, take a pill, use a wrapper. Anything that's going to give you a quick fix is not going to give you long-lasting results, and it's probably going to disappoint you, and it's probably going to really, take a toll on what you're trying to accomplish, because you're just going to get frustrated with yourself. You're going to see these results really quick, and then you're going to see yourself gain all this weight back, or you're going to see it, it's going to be like, you're going to see the results and then there's no more results. And then you're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Because, now why am I going to try anything? Because nothing works. So how do I get started? It's so hard to make these changes. You just have to take these changes one day at a time. Just pick one thing and do one thing at a time. And then the next week, pick another thing and add that on to that. And whenever you fall backwards, just start again. You don't need to jump on what do they say? When you fall off the wagon, you're not on a wagon. You're not going to fall off track. You're not on a track. You're living life. And life happens. Things happen. You end up eating too much. So what? The next meal, make a better decision. The next time you talk bad to yourself, tell yourself 10 positive things. This what they say that it takes, for every negative comment that you make to yourself or every negative thought you have, it takes 10 positive thoughts to cancel that out. So remember, like in school, when you had to write out, like, I will not do this again, I will not do this again, or whatever it was that you had to write out, like when you went to detention or whatever, from the teacher, you had to write it like 20 times or however many times it was for the whole page that you had to write it out. You need to think about that same scenario when you're having those negative self-talk. And you have to learn to be very self-aware. And this is one thing that is so cool about this journey that I've been on, because I'm really starting to teach my kids to be self-aware about the things that they're doing and the self-talk that they're having. And my youngest son is like going through this anxiety issues that I clearly have had all my life. And I'm trying to teach him how to get out of that and to stop thinking about all of the bad things that could happen to him and start thinking about the good things. So you have to tell yourself 10 times as many times the good things as the bad things. You tell yourself, if you look in the mirror and you are just beating yourself up, I encourage you to tell yourself to stop. And then stand in front of that mirror and tell yourself aloud 10 things that are positive about yourself, that you know are true, but you just for some reason can't wrap your brain around it and believe it. And maybe when you're telling it to yourself, you don't believe it right away, but eventually you're going to come around and you are going to believe it because it is true. Those negative things that you're telling yourself, that you're not enough, that you can't do it, those aren't true. Look at yourself in the mirror every single morning and say that you're worth it and that you can do it, because you can do hard things. And you can make these positive changes in your life and you can move forward. The problem is everybody wants it to happen like that. They want it to happen right now. And that's where they're looking for those quick results and that motivation. Those things don't exist, you guys. You have to put in the hard work and you have to show up for yourself every single day. If you don't show up for yourself every day, you can't show up for the world every day. Like, you have to show up for yourself in order to be a good mom, in order to be a good wife, in order to be a good employee, a good person. You're a good human being, basically. You have to show up for yourself first. So when you start believing in yourself and you start making these decisions to make changes in your life, knowing that it's not going to happen overnight, knowing that it's going to take some time, this is when you make progress. And as Tony Robbins would say, progress equals happiness. So when you start seeing progress in your life, you start seeing happiness in your life. I guarantee you guys can think about a time right now that you have seen progress in your life and you felt like you were on top of the world. Like, you felt everything was amazing. Like, holy crap, this is awesome. I remember for me, it was the first time that I lost weight after having my first son. And to be honest with you, I got excited about losing weight after I had my second son because I remember that feeling. Like, I wanted that feeling back of the progress, of seeing the results. But I knew it wasn't going to happen overnight, even though I even tried to take the shortcut out. I knew that wasn't going to happen, and I was excited about the journey. So you guys need to get excited about this journey called life that's never going to be ending. It's going to keep going. And once you guys do that and you get excited and you praise yourself about the things that you did do, like, I guarantee you that each and every one of you that is watching this right now can give me one thing that you did over the past month, maybe in June, or over the past week, that you're proud of yourself for, but you're not giving yourself enough credit for. You have to give yourself credit for what you have done. And if you haven't done something, you know what? Then just do it better next time. We need to stop being so hard on ourselves. We need to start loving ourselves more, and we need to just go on this journey as if we are going to be better every single day. And it doesn't have to be overwhelming. It doesn't have to be stressful. It doesn't have to be like, oh my God, I have to do all of these things in order to make these changes. It's just one thing at a time. And that one thing at a time is what I teach in my wellness groups. It's what I teach to all of my clients. So if you guys are just not being able to wrap your brain around it, if you're not knowing how to take the first step, if you're like, Ashley, I get what you're saying, but like I'm still stuck like in this rut, then reach out to me. You know, I'm opening up a group tomorrow. It's called the Shift Your Life Wellness Studio, and I'm super excited about it because I really want you guys to make some big shifts in your life. I want you to feel this feeling that I felt after doing that 7-mile hike, and I want you to be able to, you know, feel amazing inside your body and out, and have all these amazing feelings about yourself so that you can be better every single day. This group starts tomorrow. I have 6 spots left open in this group, and for the next 3 people that join in on this group, I'm going to be giving away a tub of the pre-workout that I love, Energize. So for the next 3 people that sign up and register for this group, I'm going to be sending out a whole freaking tub of Energize. That's like a $50 value, you guys. And I'm going to be working with you not only for 30 days, you know, but for 365 days. So this group is going to be something that is going to go on for the rest of the year. You're going to have I'm going to give you the tools you need to change your life. I'm going to give you the tools you need to make baby steps, the tools you need to have long-lasting results, not something that's quick. But I'm only letting 6 more people in, and I only have 3 tubs of Energize. So if you want that, you definitely need to get registered for that. If you guys are interested in that, I am going to be working the night away, and I'm going to be getting everybody registered for that. So you need to either send me a message, or you need to just drop a comment below, and I'll send you a message, and I can get you all the details to get registered to get into that group. Because I want you guys to be able to feel the way that I feel now. Like, I literally have never felt so comfortable in my body and felt so free, and the fact that I'm still making progress as I go is so awesome, and I want you guys to have that feeling too. So everything that I've learned over the past year, I'm going to be teaching to you guys in this group. Ashley says, where are your wellness groups? So my wellness groups are all completely online. They are private groups that I do on Facebook, and then you also get access to me as a coach one-on-one. So you can work with me whatever best fits for you. But you can be anywhere, it doesn't matter. You're going to be getting a nutrition program. You're going to be getting at-home workouts that will be specifically tailored to the goals that you want to achieve. And you're going to be getting just everything you need in order to succeed. And you're going to get me as a coach one-on-one for the rest of the year. Maria said, I replied to you on Messenger. Okay, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'll be answering all of the messages. Ashley asked, how much is it to sign up? There is a fee, and it does depend on what you need to get started. So basically, I'm going to go over you with your goals on what you want to achieve and find out what is going to be the best fit for you. But I'm taking this group really seriously, and I'm working with everyone in this group as much as I can, and one-on-one. So it is going to require a little bit of a sign-up fee for you to get in there, but it's nothing it's crazy. It just depends on what you need to get started. So once I get your goals and everything, then I'll let you know what that cost could be. It could be anywhere from $0 to $160 basically. But it's going to give you basically lifelong results. And I don't know anybody that doesn't want those. I don't want to see anybody struggle. I don't want to see anybody go on that yo-yo up and down roller coaster that I was on for so long. Like, let's get off the roller coaster. Let's get off the wagon. Let's just enjoy our lives and create these healthy, happy habits that everyone wants to see. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you get a hold of me tonight. It is the very last night that you can get into this group, because I'm leaving on Wednesday so that I can learn more for you guys and help you guys out more. So I'm going to get off of this live video. I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your Sunday night, and make a commitment to yourself, you guys. Like, stop watching. Start doing. All you got to do is make one decision. I'll help you with the rest. Just make the decision that you're going to do this for yourself, and that you're going to be a better person so that you can be a better human being in this world, and you can be a better mom and a better wife and a better whatever you need to be, and feel amazing, and stop living in this I hate myself world, all of these down negative things. Like, you don't need to live there, and I want to show you how to get out of there. So send me a message, I will jump right onto my computer right now and message everybody back. I want to just say thank you guys all for jumping on. Thank you guys all for always supporting me and this page. I appreciate every single one of you more than you will ever know. And I will talk to you guys as soon as I can do another live video. So have a great rest of your Sunday. Talk to you soon. Bye.